They will. Everybody does it.
All right, so let's check camera 1 is recording. Camera 2.
Wait.
Recording?
3 angles. How's my double chin,
can we move it? Is
Are
that
we
okay?
good?
Just
Double chin good?
So what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to the people. The camera, the lens is right here. You know, the point is, let's just relax.
Where's my teleprompter?
And we're working on that one. It's the budget.
Where are my answers? I can't see my answers.
So for everybody watching this, I have everyone a treat for you. The one, the only top producing agent with over 10 years in the industry. Is that right?
15.
15! I even was taking 5 from you. Your team is in the top 0.5% of all teams in the country according to Real Trends rankings. That's a lot of homes. I've noticed that you are omnipresent in Medina County. I have seen signs from you this week alone, just me going doing my business, in Medina High School Stadium, in Hoffman Park. And the first time I met you was this big sign in Weymouth Road,
Yes.
going to work.
Yeah.
And my wife said to me, that is the lady that is going to help us buy our home. Without further ado, this is amyhoes.
Hi.
And I have practiced your last name since our last time.
It's easy.
Well, Amy, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
This is, as you already know, a very down-the-earth, easy interview, hopefully fun. So before we start with the 5 questions, could you tell us something about you that most people don't know, Amy?
Gosh. Tricked me.
Or I can mention some things that I found about you.
I love Hallmark. My husband makes fun of me for it, but I love it. We love to travel, and I love spending time with my 2 kids and my husband, Kurt, Adelie, and Brian. I am a pretty private person, so you don't see me out doing a lot of stuff, but I'm a hard worker, and if I'm not working, I'm with my family.
Yeah, I think in that we can relate. I don't put my kids in my videos or my personal life. Once in a while I take soccer pictures. I think you take baseball pictures too once in a while.
Yeah.
I try to keep my personal life and my business life private. So we have 5 minutes right here, and we have 5 questions. So technically you have a minute per question.
Okay.
And for the thumbnail in YouTube, do you mind holding this, smiling to the camera?
Of course.
And doing anything you want. Anything. That will work. Oh, there we go. Yes, to that angle. That would be better. Perfect. Sounds good.
Almost lost my box.
You have 5 minutes, so you guys don't know I'm cheating. Question number 1. Does the highest offer always win? True or false? And why?
The highest offer does not always win. And the reason behind that is because of the terms and conditions in a contract. So let's say you have a high-priced offer, but it's a financing, no offense, but then a cash offer comes in and the seller's already fretting that they may not appraise, especially in the times we're in now, they'll take cash over financing.
Yeah, plus it closes a lot faster.
And that too. It's peace of mind. Yeah.
I think lenders are doing all these tricks to compete against that, but a cash offer is a cash offer.
Yes.
It is what it is.
Yes.
Question number 2. Why do people like to do business with you or your team in general?
Because we're fabulous, right?
It is. I bought a home this year. So
You know, we dedicate ourselves to our clients for sure, and we work really hard, and we answer the phone as much as we possibly can if we're not with a client, but we're always on it for them. So we're always working behind the scenes. There are things that go on in a transaction that you don't know anything about as our client, but we're always in the background, always, handling the paperwork, making sure everything's being done, when it's supposed to. So there's just a lot of pieces and parts that go into a transaction, and I think that people like to work with us because we are upfront, we're honest, and I think that's huge when you're dealing in the biggest purchase of your life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's what I think.
Yeah, your name is a big part of it. Like, I have a friend that just made an offer, and the only reason he got the home is because the agent knew the other agent, and they knew what kind of business they do. Crazy,
I love
huh?
that.
That's crazy. That's life, I guess.
love that.
So, question number 3, is the market going to crash? And if so, when?
I don't think so. And I'm not sure. I will say I've seen quite a bit of sellers coming out, so people are still putting their homes on the market, so that's a good thing. And we still have buyers calling us. So, right now, things are great. I don't know what it's going to look like, but we're just going to take it day by day.
That's true. I mean, rates are great too, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. I know people are going to kill me for what you said, but it's
But I talked to a lot of agents that were in the 80s and 90s, and they were like, oh, we had 9% interest rates. And so, yeah, I mean,
yeah,
you
Is it like marry the home, date the rate, or something like that? I saw online.
I haven't heard that.
Question number 4. Have you ever thought about, and I really want to know this, have you ever thought about getting out of real estate?
Never. Just when I retire. I got a plan. So yeah, down the road, yes. I don't want to be doing this. I want to, my husband and I want to travel and we want to enjoy life. So yes, we have a plan, but no, I love what I do. It's challenging, keeps me awake at night sometimes, shed a few tears sometimes, but no, I love what I do. I love working with my clients. I love working with my agents. I have an amazing team behind me, and we've made some great improvements as far as, adding on some rock star agents. So
Nice.
I'm really, really excited for what the future holds for my entire team and myself.
By the way, if you're watching this, there's people in the background, and she's next. Carrie's next right there. All right, so we still have some time for the last question, which is, what is the weirdest thing you've seen in an open house?
Well, I worked with a builder, and we had someone drive up from Columbus to try and sell us skin products and wouldn't let us leave. So the builder and I were kind of trapped in this house with her, and she wouldn't leave.
Wow.
That was weird, right?
In your open house.
Yeah.
Don't sell crap in open houses.
We couldn't get out. I was even turning off the lights. I was tired. It was like 7 o'clock on a Sunday.
Well, Amy, for the people watching, oh, by the way, I think Kurt, because he's a big part of your marketing campaign, right?
Yes.
Or what he does.
Kurt is, the way I describe Kurt is he's the Oz behind the curtain, right? So he's my Oz,
Yeah.
and Kurt is the one who's always fine-tuning, keeping us in line. So I always kid and say Kurt's the boss.
Oh, sounds like my wife. Hey, Kurt, if you're watching this, I think that your marketing all over Medina County, I mean, it's genius. And Facebook, Instagram, I mean, everything you guys do is impressive. So if I can reach a little bit close to you, that would be great. If somebody's watching this and they really want to do business with you, they say they love you and they want to go with you, how do they get a hold of you? Best way to get a
Call
hold of
me, text me, or email me. I'm pretty easy to find.
What's the best phone number to call you?
330-416-1597.
Best email for you?
amyhoes@gmail.com.
Amy, once again, thank you for coming. By the way, it's not your common habitat to do this kind of stuff.
No.
So if you're watching this and you have questions for Amy, please put it in the comment section. I will send them to her.
Thank
I'm pretty sure
you.
she's going to call you immediately or almost immediately.
Thank you.
Please send it to me. I would love to send that question to her. Thank you again, Amy. You're the best.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you for having me.
my pleasure. Yes, we survived.
That was fabulous. That was really
It went way.